Hey there folks, Mike here with another episode and another outing at Trillium Hikes. It's early March of 2025 and Rob and I are hitting the Bruce Trail for day number 4. Today's agenda, 15 to 18 kilometers, give or take. There's a few points along the trail where there's parking lots where we can get picked up by Uber. And depending on trail conditions and how we make out, because it's been a little while since we've last hiked, we'll see how far we get. So first up is we're going to be, well actually this is Louth or Louth Conservation Area, as you can see. And despite the fact that it is currently -1, it's a little mucky today. Back home, we've had some warmer weather. We had some rain recently, so there's a lot of melt. We still have a lot of snow back in KW and the Guelph area, but needless to say, there's nowhere near the snow here on the Niagara Peninsula as we do have back home. And we're going to be opting to keep our winter boots on just for foot protection more than anything else. So first thing, we're going to be doing some road walking. Rob's phone going off. Some road walking to get through where we picked up last time and deke into the woods again, and looks like there's a set of falls that might be in our near immediate future. So with that, Rob's just going to do the last few checks and balances before we get underway here. And just a reminder to hit that like, subscribe, and bell buttons, hopefully. And hope to see you out there on the trail. Until next time, stay tuned rather, and more to come here. Take care, folks. Okay, so fun fact, despite me reminding him to start his All Trails recording, guess who forgot to start his All Trails recording? Not me. Anyway, so Rob is double backing to our start at the parking lot, and while he doubles back and starts his recording, thought I would check in the runoff here. So as you can see, the water level is quite high, but makes for some nice pictures, at least. We're only maybe 60 meters away from the parking lot or so. And away we go. So Rob took the actual trail. I found a path and just wanted to check it out on this side of the bank. Lots of ice on the trail. Suppose I could try crossing here. Maybe. Maybe not. Now I do have boots on, but let's see. Maybe just go up a ways. Kind of deep. Yeah, let's opt for the safe option, shall we? Rather not slip and fall into some nice cold water at the start of the day. All right, folks. Take it back up the way we came, or at least part of the way. See if there's another way to get to that little bridge here. Not sure what that was. I thought I heard the sound of a pheasant or something beating its wings in the trees. There we go. There. Nice and calm on this side. Okay, so the trail is just on that top ridge there, and I just came down a little bit to scope out the creek here, which we crossed earlier. And this is West 18 Mile Creek, and as you can see how the water has eroded away the side of the hill there. And up where Rob is, he's got a viewpoint of what should be West 18 Mile Creek Falls. So if we head back up to the trail, it's been a little slick today, and you can see some of the ice on the trail. Not too bad so far today. Oh, very nice. Try and get a vantage point. Very nice indeed. See a couple of steps. Very cool. So that's West 18 Mile Creek Falls. And trail. And onward. All right, folks, so we just crossed Glen Road, which is up there. The way just came. And not sure how well the mic is picking up the water, but if we're kind of quiet for a second, you can hear the crash of the falls, and that would be Balls Falls, and the Balls Falls Conservation Area, I think. And as you can see, it's quite slick here, so I'm just watching my footing as I try and record some of the trail for you guys. The things I do for my public. Not. Okay. I'm gonna switch hands here for a sec. There we go. Yeah, this is all ice. Yay. Oop. All right. Take you down a little bit further, and then I'm gonna put you away because, you know, personal safety reasons and stuff. Speaking of, you can hear Rob's skipping and sliding a little bit. Side trail. Let's see where that goes. There we go. So side trail. Okay, so we're not going to be taking that. But as I was describing to Rob, the trail should be kind of like following the one side of the gorge here. And then at some point we'll be coming up the backside of what kind of looks like a little village with a few historical buildings for Balls Falls, and we'll be going down the other side of the gorge once we cross over the gorge, and once we get on the other side we'll be able to get some more or better views of the falls themselves. I am going to put you guys away because the next little part here is all ice, and I'd rather not fall on camera. Till then. Well, hey there folks. So after Rob took a tumble coming down a small hill, and I almost took a tumble down there, we decided to unpack our crampons. As you can see, it'd help if I actually get them in frame here. And now we're feeling a little bit more confident. Did a damage assessment, and luckily all the electronics are still in one piece, mainly. My ego, not so much. So yeah, we're still on the eastern cusp of Balls Falls, so we haven't approached the falls as of yet. But hopefully this will give us a little bit more confidence in hiking along this trail of ice and doom. So if I kind of turn around to give you an idea, so it was actually just after that little hill that I took a tumble, and luckily I didn't go too far, but my glasses went flying, so everything was a bit of a blur, and with all the commotion I was a little disoriented of sorts. Nothing that, you know, like no head injury or anything, but enough to shake me up a little bit. So yeah, safety first. All right, onward.